Hi everyone, welcome to AU Practice. In the last video, we have understood the key features of Unified Pension Scheme 2025 that is going to be implemented from 1st April 2025. As already mentioned in the last video, this may be repetitive, but I want to stress upon few points here. One thing is UPS, effective from 1st April 2025. It is applicable only for central government employees and those who are covered under national pension scheme, national pension system. These employees who have joined on or after 1st January 2004, so compulsorily, mandatorily they are covered under NPS, and those who are covered NPS has been given an option to choose the UPS also with effect from 1/4/2025. First thing, minimum qualifying service is 10 years. So if an employee serves for less than 10 years, then he will not be eligible for UPS. And for getting full assured guaranteed pension of 50% of your last basic pay, then minimum qualifying service is 25 years. So this is the minimum qualifying service. Minimum qualifying service of 10 years should be there for eligibility of UPS, but to get full assured pension of 50% of your last basic pay, then the minimum qualifying service is 25 years. So what about if an employee serves in between 10 to 25 years, then proportionate payout will be there. Let's assume that last basic pay, 50% of your basic pay is 50,000. So if an employee serves for 15 years, then he will get proportionate payout 50,000 into 15 by 25 is. And second thing, to clarify you, the contribution amount in UPS would be 10% of employees basic plus DA will be there. There is lot of confusion. What about the employer's contribution in case of UPS? It is 10% only, not the 18%. Not 18%. Employer's contribution will also be 10% of your basic plus DA, not the 18%. Remaining 8%, whatever the 18% that has been mentioning in the news is, remaining 8% will go to separate corpus, which is the pool corpus. Pool corpus to ensure the minimum guaranteed pension of 10,000. If your pension is coming below 10,000, then government will assure that you will be paid minimum pension of 10,000 from this 8%, which is diverted to pool corpus. So your corpus, the individual corpus will be containing only two portions. One is employee's contribution and the another one is employer's contribution, which are equal, which is at 10% of your basic plus DA, not the 18%. Next thing, third most important thing is, those employees who are choosing UPS, converting from NPS to UPS, the corpus amount lying in your NPS will be transferred to UPS. An attempt has been made to compare NPS versus UPS with the calculation part. So here the basic salary is assumed at 56,100, total service at 31 years, and remaining years of service starting from 1st April 2025 at 30 years. Return on investment of corpus fund pension amount is taken as 9%, and NPS accumulated value as on 1st April 2025 is 2 lakh. So here in NPS detail sheet you can observe the basic is 56,100 and DA is taken at 53% for calculation, for ease of calculation. It has been maintained at same rates, though it might be increasing every 6 months. It has been taken at 53% for calculation easiness, and basic plus DA is 85,000 in the first year, and employee contribution is 10% and employer contribution in NPS is 14%. So monthly pension amount is 20,600. So annually, if it multiply it with 12, it is coming to 2,50,000 approximately. Number of years of investment is 29 years, and value at the time of retirement it is coming to 30 lakh. So accordingly, for each year this calculation has been calculated. And only one major difference between NPS and UPS is employer contribution. In employer contribution in UPS it is 10%. Accordingly, the amount has been reduced. So monthly it is coming to 17,167 in the first year. So accordingly, the calculation has been made. In the summary sheet, you can have a quick summary. So total value of investment on retirement it is coming to 4.73 lakhs, whereas in UPS it is coming to 3.98 crore. So 74 lakhs is the difference amount. And lump sum amount in NPS is 60% you can withdraw on retirement. So it is out of 4 crore 73, 60% it is coming to 2 crore 83 lakh. And lump sum amount in UPS is 1.55 crores. And remaining 40% need 40% annuity need to be purchased in NPS. So these 2 crores need to be purchased annuity. Accordingly, the calculation in UPS, the pension amount is coming to 1,980. The family pension, which is at 60%, is coming to 60,588. So you can see why the rate of return on investment is taken at 9%. Starting from the inception of NPS, we will see how much returns has been generated under the central government scheme. So here in the scheme category, this I am coming to NPS Trust, which is a authenticated website of the NPS. In the scheme category, I am selecting central government, and last 1 year returns you can see. This is the 1 year return. So different default scheme LIC is there, SBI is there, and UTI is there. So starting from inception, I am checking the returns. So it is on an average it is coming to 9.38 return has been generated annually, and SBI is 9.5% and UTI 9.34%. So on the minimum side I have taken 9% in the calculation sheet. And we'll go to the pension calculator here. This is also the NPS pension calculator is also provided by NPS Trust. Here I am selecting subscriber, government, scheme available, central government. By default scheme I am going, and I'm entering some date of birth here. The person's okay. Randomly I am selecting 1995 is the date of birth, so he is now 29 years. Accordingly, that 31 years of the total service has been taken. My existing NPS tier 1 corpus is 2 lakh. This I am taking as 2 lakh. I would like to contribute, so Excel may some 20,000 in the first month. Okay, I want to contribute till my retirement age only, not after retirement. So up to 60 years I want to contribute 20,000. I don't want to defer my exit plan or withdrawal plan. I will keep it at 60 only. I don't want to contribute, as well as I don't want to defer my exit. So percentage of annual increase, right now I have taken only 3% of salary increase. So accordingly, the NPS contributions will also increase by 3%. And minimum, as already mentioned, we have to purchase annuity value, which is at minimum at 40%. I am keeping the 40%, 60% we are withdrawing there. And the annuity is also, I'll assume at 6%, not more than that, 5.5%. And I'm not mentioning any desired pension. I have given all the values, and I'm just calculating how much is the pension of this. So here you can see the total corpus amount is 5 crore. It is coming 5 crore 10 lakh, and this is your total investment 1 crore 17 lakh, and this is the gain 4 crore 3.92 crores is the gain. Lump sum amount 3 crore, and annuity value you can see here 2 crore 3 lakhs. And here you can see monthly pension is coming to 93,456. So monthly pension amount as calculated is 93,456, and family pension is also 93,456. So here on the minimum side I have taken 9% as the rate of return. If you are assuming anything higher than this like 10%, so the amount might be changing accordingly. And this monthly pension amount will also undergo a change. If you want to compare your NPS as well as UPS pension amounts, how much will be your entire corpus amount as well as your lump sum withdrawals, whether you have to go for NPS or UPS. Only you have to key in the details of these five amounts. One is the basic amount, total service of total your service as well as remaining years of service, how much return you are going to you are expecting from the market, as well as NPS. The monthly pension amount here you can see it is 93,456. Here I want to clarify you one thing. The NPS calculator wherein we have calculated the pension amount, it is based on different assumptions. As we know, there are different annuity plans like your individual life or joint life, your life as well as your spouse life, again with the return of purchase value also. So the calculator, the pension amount calculator, it is showing here 93,456 is your individual life plus return of purchase value. So for this monthly pension amount you can reach out to different annuity service providers, and you can see this amount will be much way higher than this 1 lakh amount if you compare with the UPS. So to access this sheet, link has been provided in the description. Utmost care has been taken in designing this sheet, but there might be errors which you might be noticing while inputting your details. So let me know in the comment section if you come across any difficulties in this. Link to the NPS calculator is also given in the description for your calculation sake. Thank you.